The soldier saw a strange phenomenon in the sea. He saw that a mysterious ship suddenly appeared on the sea surface at a short distance, and he stood still there. He immediately called his leader so that he could come and see. But this ship appeared very mysteriously, so the leader called the communication soldier and asked him to contact. But the strange thing was that even after half a day had passed, this ship did not respond, which meant that the identity of the other party could not be confirmed. Seeing this situation, Nick laughed. He guessed that this was the rotation ship that came to replace them, but the leader immediately sounded the alarm without saying anything and ordered to prepare for battle. The engineering soldiers came quickly as soon as they heard the alarm, although everyone had confusion on their faces. But because of the military order, they could follow the order unconditionally, adjusted the mouth of the cannon, and aimed at that mysterious ship and continued to contact the other party. But still there was no response, and the other party was out of the range of the cannon. The leader hesitated and decided that the origin of the ship to find out so that the friendly forces do not suffer any harm. He took out his pistol and asked Nick to investigate alone, although Nick was not ready. But thinking that there were only 4 people in the post, he gathered courage and sat on the motorboat. But as he came close to the ship, Nick saw that this was the same ship they were waiting for. But the strange thing was that no soldier was seen on the ship, and the whole ship was badly damaged and looked like a mythical ghost ship. Nick looked around carefully, but still did not find anything. After a little thought, he decided to board the ship and investigate. After reaching the deck, he informed the team leader about the situation, and then planned to go inside and investigate. But then shouting sounds started coming from the walkie-talkie to avoid unnecessary trouble. Nick immediately turned off the walkie-talkie, although the scene of the ship's cabin was even more shocking because everything was scattered and all the electronic equipment of the ship was damaged. There were cobwebs on the glass of water nearby. Such it seemed that there was no activity on this ship for many months. Nick could not understand what happened here, and where did the people on the ship go? Nick started looking carefully for the hole, and then he saw that a large amount of food supplies were kept on the ship. He found 4 equipped war packages in another room. The team leader did not have Nick's response on the walkie, and he guessed that Nick was no longer alive. So he immediately started preparing to use a long-range nuclear weapon to destroy that ship. But 2 keys were needed to activate the weapon, one of which was with him and the other was with Sonia. Then Nick remembered to turn on the walkie-talkie after eating.